Alright, what's up everyone? So, for today, I figured why not start with probably one of my more favorite video games I think I've ever played, even if this one I kind of only started playing recently, Ratchet, Deadlocked. And honestly, I'll admit, yeah, it's gotta be one of my more favorite games. I'm gonna start a fresh, new account right now. Yeah, why not? Contestant. Warning, if you play Couch Potato, you will literally feel like a couch potato. It's too easy. Gotta admit, this is some of my favorite games.
Gotcha.
Swear in a different playthrough that
dramatic conclusion to one of the most exciting episodes of Dread Zone I have ever seen. Captain Starshield, the #1 ranked gladiator, has been terminated by Ace Hardlight. Ace has now eliminated a record 13 contestants in the regular season.
11 hours ago aboard the Starship Phoenix. Sorry, I lagged on that.
Incoming call from the mayor of Metropolis. The new mayor of Metropolis.
Oh, you mean, right.
The robot clears his voice.
Greetings, Mayor. No. Well, long time no see. So Metropolis still in one piece, huh?
Clinks like
Greetings,
furry.
Captain. I see you're taking good care of my old ship.
Well, she need a lot of tuning up, but I've kept her running.
Of course. Anyway, I'm afraid I bring bad news. As you know, Captain Starshield disappeared over a month ago. I've just been informed that he's been killed.
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh, what happened?
Apparently, he was involved with some kind of illegal combat sport, something called Dread Zone. We believe it was being run by this man, Gleeman Vox. He operates an underground media empire from within the Shadow Sector.
The Shadow Sector?
It's a lawless region of space on the fringe of the galaxy. Many other heroes have disappeared recently, and we fear that they might have met with the same fate. Ratchet, I just wanted to warn you before...
Convenient timing.
Unidentified craft approaching.
One thing I always wondered, who the hell is Starship?
You the Lombax known as Ratchet.
I don't suppose you guys are here to fix the starboard engine,
I know
huh?
he was a dude from the beginning cutscene, but I have absolutely no clue where he is or who he is in lore. It's like, what, do heroes only go galaxy to galaxy? Was Captain Quark for the Solana and Starshield was somewhere else? Or... So that's what always got me. I had no clue about. 6 hours ago, Dread Zone headquarters.
Yeah? We've captured Subject 209, Mr. Vox.
Excellent. Bring him in.
Yes, sir. We caught 2 strays in the process. Should we terminate them?
Give them collars and see if you can get some work out of them first.
You know, I just noticed that's a robotic arm Vox has. Played through this thing twice now and didn't even notice.
Hello?
Thought it was a
Hello
glove
in
at the
there? Can you hear me? You've been unconscious for hours. You're probably a little disoriented. How many fingers am I holding up? Whoops. Looks like we've got a feedback loop in the visual matrix processor. Hold still a second. How's that? Okay, now to activate your speech function.
Me out of this thing, you blarg-headed frack monkey! I can barely breathe and my tail feels like it's shoved right up my...
There seems to be a problem with the speech
Tail
circuitry.
feels like it's shoved right
I'll
up
take a look
my...
at it
Cuts
later.
him off.
Now hold
Beautiful.
still. Let's just see if I wired that teleportation circuitry right.
Oh, that's never good. Hold
The
still.
new
Let's
armor
just
you're
see
wearing
if
is
I wired
standard
that.
issue for
What
new
do you
contestants.
mean?
Contestants?
We will explain later. If you do not complete the qualification course in the allotted time, we will all be terminated.
I got this one.
We must calibrate your battlesuit's targeting matrix. First, look over at the holo target on your
It's
left.
gonna be a really easy
Turn to
thing
face the
play
holo
through.
target on the right, then fire. Good. Now shoot the holo target above you.
All right, Ratchet. Your movement circuit should be in working order now. Try getting to the top of that ledge.
Now, one thing I was gonna do, don't get me wrong, I like Ratchet Deadlocked, I like the view of it. One thing I wanted to show off for this one though, was its incredible new first person that I actually... Anyone who's played the Ratchet series, this probably isn't new to you, but considering that this was my first playthrough of this one particularly, this was rather new.
I am
Where
transmitting a
its
digital
wrench
mini-map
isn't just
representation
thrown
of
in
the
first
area.
person.
Can you see it? The mini-map will show you the positions of nearby enemies. I am reading 3 more holo targets in your vicinity.
In this case, I'd say the game has a lot more for, how to...
Good,
like...
Ratchet. There should be a teleporter nearby that will take
what's
you to
the
the next
word?
stage of the qualification course.
I guess really it'd be high-octane action. A lot of fast-paced movement while also keeping you centered in the fight. Like with this, you don't feel like you're chucking something out. Instead, you feel like you're actually hitting them, dealing all the same damage you would, allowing you to play the third-person game mode in first person. I always love that helmet.
And welcome
Iron Man style.
to Dread Zone. Rest assured, you are now far beyond the reach of hope. There will be no rescues, no pardons, no possibility of escape. You are now a contestant on the greatest television program that Galaxy has ever known. A celebrity gladiator, battling for the pleasure of 1 billion screaming fans across the Shadow Sector and beyond. Chances are you'll be dead by tomorrow. But those of you who play the game with skill and strategy will earn a chance to win your freedom. So, good luck, hero. We'll be watching you.
Ratchet, I have figured out a way to get information to you without Vox knowing. Pay attention to secret messages at the bottom of your screen. At the top of your screen is the experience bar. As you destroy enemies, you gain experience. When the bar is full, you will gain a level, and your nanotech will increase. Hold R2
In
or
this
triangle,
instance,
and use the
it's
left
more of
analog
a,
stick to select any weapon.
a quick energy blast shot. That's the way I can describe this one.
Tap R2
Definitely
to
make
switch
use of
between
the
recently
minimap
used
for
weapons.
anyone who does play this thing. Unlike many of the other
Note
games
the
that have
Deadlocked collar
minimaps,
securely fastened
this one
around your
actually
neck.
focuses
This
in more
collar
like the
cannot be
Medal of
broken
Honor
or
ones.
removed. Should
If
you
anyone
stray into
watching
any
this has played
restricted
it.
area, the collar will administer an
Considering I am
extremely
I am
painful
recording this and
shock.
dropping this in
Observe.
2025, it's a bit of it's a bit of a stretch to think that anyone
Should
would
a
know half the
contestant
games I'm
become
talking about.
uncooperative or worse,
Unless they're a bit
boring,
older like me.
his or her collar can be detonated at any time with the push of a button. Well, there you have it. Nothing to lose your head over. Right?
Congratulations,
Yeah, beat me
Ratchet.
to it.
You made it through the qualification course. Check your map. There should be a teleporter nearby. Use the teleporter to meet me back at our Dread Zone containment area.
Oh, I always forget. Very center.
Wow, this place is crazy. I've always wondered what it'd be like to be a professional gladiator. I mean, these guys have the life, the fame, the money, the babes.
Try not to forget that we are being held prisoner by a criminal organization. This is no time for fantasizing.
Welcome, hero, to your new living quarters. Your luxury containment suite is equipped with everything you will need as a contestant on Dread Zone. Please make yourself comfortable. You'll most likely be spending the rest of your life here.
Welcome to the Quasar 0115 Gladiator Ranking Station.
It's called Quasar 0115.
Ratchet, you should go find Al. I have marked his location on your map. I think he has something to show you.
Hey, Al.
Hey, Ratchet. I have something to show you. Meet your new battle bots.
Call me Merc. This here's Green. Hi, sir.
I got them off a former contestant who, won't be needing them anymore.
Don't worry, boss. You won't end up like that last guy. I hope not. I still have nightmares about it. Oh, suck it up, Green.
Once you win a few battles, we can afford to upgrade them. Just come and see me whenever you want
I
to
just
juice
noticed
them up.
when he says upgrade them, one sparks in the arm. I think it was a Merc. Merc just sparks in the arm when he says upgrade them. Oh, poor thing.
You ever been in country? You know, seen combat?
Me? Yeah, before I came here, I saw a little action.
Hey, nice digs.
Digs?
I mean, what's all the hardware for?
Ah, they call this the mission control room. Each contestant is assigned a mission engineer to monitor their progress.
Right. So, what's-his-face figured he'd save a few bolts and make you do it.
Ahem.
All right, fresh meat. Enough chit-chat. You're next up in the Battle Dome after Mobius Man. And from the way he's fighting, it won't be much longer. Now move it!
Ratchet, I will assist you any way I can.
Thanks, Clank. These guys obviously don't know who they're messing with.
Funny part is, Ratchet's not wrong. That's actually hinting at something. They have no clue who he is.
Attention, hero.
Saving 2 galaxies
Report to
and
the
it's
Battle
pretty
Dome
obvious that they
transport
don't
shuttle
know who he
immediately.
is. I think it's gonna be seen more that the gameplay goes on. Like this cutscene right here that should play right now.
Greetings, hero or heroine. We thank you for choosing
Or
Vox
maybe not
Airways
this
for your
one.
traveling needs. We do hope you have a pleasant flight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our in-flight entertainment, courtesy of the Vox Network.
Something you should know. I'm not a real Tyrannoid.
Will you lose your lunch if you have to watch one more reality dating show? Is your blogs gone wild, video scratched from overuse? Then it's time to turn that dial to something a little more dangerous. Time for some real action. It's time to blow it up! That's right, it's time for Dread Zone, the galaxy's #1 uncensored, unethical, and completely underground combat sport. Blasting straight at you, live from the Battle Dome. And now, on pay-per-view, watch as Ratchet and Clank take on Ace Hardlight and the Exterminators. They save the galaxy 3 times over, but how long can they survive in the zone? Catch it live, right here, on Vox.
Oh, and that is it for Mobius Man, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Eviscerator's 4th victim already this season. Next up, we have, let's see here, Ratchet? Yeah, I never heard of him. Well, he's probably just intermission material, folks, but don't worry, we have Grey Thunder and Hydro Girl coming up later, so stay tuned to Dread Zone.
See, that's what I was saying right there.
Well, here he is. He's a little guy, isn't he? Well, don't bother getting up for drinks, folks. This guy won't last 2 rounds.
We'll see.
Dread Zone fans, this is it. Let's introduce our first contestant. He's a Lombax. He spent time in prison. He hates candy and children. Let's hear it for Ratchet and Team Darkstar.
Uh-oh. I guess I didn't calibrate that bot correctly. Go ahead and press the down directional button to initiate the auto repair sequence. You can do this
that
anytime
screen
a
that
bot
went down.
becomes too damaged to continue.
Sadly, can't tell them apart besides the voices.
You can press the down directional button at any time to make your bots regroup to your position.
kind of what got me wanting to play it more. And it mentioned, you know, this is a lot of Halo Combat Evolved style gameplay. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe not with the arena or the sports like shit, but I mean, sticks a lot more for sports. Okay. Didn't think I did that much damage.
Zone challenges sometimes use bolt cranks to activate devices or lower force fields. But be careful, Ratchet. The bolt cranks may trigger incoming waves of enemies.
There's a useful strategy for dealing with this. Never really be worried about massive enemies.
Ratchet, my scanners show an extremely deadly 70mm stalker turret ahead of you. You need to get behind cover immediately.
It's one of my more
the
favorite
shields on
parts
that
of
turret
it.
are impenetrable.
You get to do
you
shit
will have
like
to
this.
use an EMP to take them
And then
down.
just proceed to
Command your
laser
bot
down
to
the
toss out an EMP by pressing the left directional button. Excellent work, Ratchet. Now that you have survived the qualification course, you will be allowed to join us back at our containment area.
Well, I'm gonna cut that short. My phone is low on storage. I am on mobile.
Let's keep this quick, Box.
May not post too
well,
often.
far be it from me to keep the superstar
definitely
exterminator
post
from his
often.
busy social schedule.
Let's finish seeing this.
I just have one question for you.
Okay, shoot.
Would you like to buy an Ace Hardlight video game? How about an Ace Hardlight lunchbox? Action figures, movie rights, collectible trading cards? Ace Hardlight is the perfectly manufactured celebrity, straight from the presses of the Gleeman Vox Media empire. So tell me, why is it that I can't give this stuff away?
Well,
Don't answer that. Let me take a wild guess. It's because my fans can't stand Ace Hardlight! He's a pompous with the charisma of blogging nut cheese!
so what are you saying exactly?
Zip it, Wonder Boy! The little Billies and Susies of the world are spending 1 trillion bolts a day on worthless swag, and I'm completely cut out of the market! Either you start selling this junk, or I'll find someone who will! Now get out of my sight!
Crazy crash up. Now I'm gonna end up signing off though. Peace, everyone.